Chloe, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a holiday glam slash Grinch look. I've actually never done the Grinch, and I see like crazy people use all of like the masks and everything, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do like a green eye and like red on the lower lash line, like a really pretty pink lip. I got inspired by Rose and Ben. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. I watch her Insta stories. She makes makeup tutorials every day except Sunday, I believe. And she has a YouTube channel. I will link her YouTube channel and her Instagram down below so you guys can check her out. She actually inspired me to do this look. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure to subscribe if you want to join the family, and make sure to hit the notification bell where I put my name to be notified of every video upload. And without further ado, let's get right into this makeup tutorial. I already did my brows. I used the Benefit Precisely My Brow and the brow powder, and now I'm actually just going to be priming my skin. I'm just using Aid Beaty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. Skin, I've been breaking out so much. It's just mostly on my forehead, like right here, if you can see, like on my hairline and like on the sides, but it's nothing crazy. But I just want to get the skin back to life. Just still needs to film again. I just put a video up today. My breast reduction surgery. I've just been really busy because Christmas Eve is tomorrow, so I'm probably obviously gonna have this up after Christmas. My plan obviously is to have this up before New Year's, and I'm gonna do a best of beauty after this. All of that is blended in. I'm gonna blend out the creases. It has been going around social media and YouTube like not to set your concealer or your base, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm actually going to be using the James Charles palette, even though I don't really care for him, but like it's right here and this is the only green I have. So this, I'm gonna start off with this matte green. I like to see what Rose does is she doesn't swipe, she actually just taps all the way, and it just gets like such a beautiful base and just such a beautiful eye look. I zoomed you guys in, so I'm going to start on the outer and just tap all the way up and then bring it all the way to the crease. I'm just tapping, I'm not swiping. Don't worry about the outside, we're gonna get that. Clean up the makeup wipe. She actually didn't do this lower part, but I'm actually doing that because she did a wing and I'm not doing a wing today. Because I just want this to focus on the green. This is like a pretty, like in the pan it looks a lot darker, but it just like looks like a classic emerald green. The inner, I'm gonna kind of just like look straight. And just how she did it was she tapped and then she flicked it down and drag it down. And then this part we're gonna cut the crease. I know it is looking so crazy now, but trust the process. And I actually always go into like a blending brush just to diffuse all the edges, even though like she didn't do that. But I'm not as talented as Rose. She's very talented. So I just want to all the edges with a brush that has no product. I actually made it better. Just got that green. I'm actually gonna get this lighter green. I'm gonna use that same brush and wipe it off just to tap it right over. That is so pigmented. I just do this just to blend everything out. You really want to take a light hand, and then if it gets too harsh, I'll just blend it. That makes such a huge difference. It really helps. This is actually a Morphe M332, and I just love this because it's dense and you can just get right in there into small places just to blend. This is kind of like a darker green, kind of like a grassy green, which obviously is not like the Grinch, but the color that we're going to be using for the crease shade is beautiful. Just like the inner parts are doing kind of like a halo line. It's like a green, like a grassy green, and the shade we just used is kind of like a lime green, like a slime green. We'll clean up this edge, and I'm actually gonna go back into the green and just keep tapping and blending, because that's the key with these looks. Directly just gonna do red on the lower lash line. I have a shade Beige Cosmetics times Daisy Marquez palette that's gonna work perfect with this look. And just tapping, I mean, look, like it looks like patchy, and then you just blend it. And I'm gonna get that Morphe M441, that clean brush again, and just blend it again. Actually, probably going to be cutting the crease now. So kind of just having like that little cut crease, it's just obviously still we're doing a halo eye. For the lid shade, I'm actually going to be going into the Beige Cosmetics Daisy Marquez palette in Slime. It is so pretty. First, I'm going to be using my finger. Obviously, this is a very, very bright green, and we're going to go into a few more colors. I just wanted to do this first. Do my finger because sometimes it's easier. I haven't used any Fix Plus or anything, and I made a little whoopsie. See how to get rid of that mark? You just get it lightly and get a brush and just brush it off. Now I'm actually going to be going into the Profusion Wanderlust palette. I haven't used this in a minute. And I'm going to be getting the shade Tonic. Using my ring finger again. It's so pretty. Just on top it all in. Kind of tapping it instead of dropping it. I just don't like the payoff it's getting, so I'm actually going to be getting a brush. This is my favorite, the MAC 242 Smashbox Primer Water, and I'm spray it. It just made the biggest difference. I'm just gonna carve out the cut crease. Make sure to fill everything in. Nothing looks uneven. Tapping and then rubbing. It's just depending on how I want it. I add kind of a darker green. This is from the James Charles palette. I'm sorry I'm jumping toward palettes, but this green color, it's darker. I'm gonna see. I think it'll tie in all to the green look. I kind of don't like how I did my cut crease because I feel like it's a little small. So I'm gonna kind of flick it up and spread it a lot. I'm using this color mostly on the outer. I go back into the Daisy Marquez palette in Slime, that really nice lime green color. I think that one is my favorite color out of all these. Just like really pops, even though it's like a yellow green up there. Not really worrying about it. You see how it's like really messy right here? I'm not gonna worry about it because I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna focus that up there too. In the blending brush over the edges to make sure it doesn't look too messy. Again, like Rose does, I'm just gonna tap it to blend it. Like I literally am in love with it. I was like nervous to do this because it's just hard in that technique because it's just so hard to have patience with makeup. Since we're here, I'm gonna be doing the brow bone. Using this white shade, just a nice white. And I can go all the way. Blending brush. And love. This is the makeup look so far. I'm actually going to be wiping all the fallout off of my face and putting mascara and lashes on, and I'll be right back. I just finished up doing the lashes, and I'm sorry I have gum in my mouth because I just had to take my medication and I eat dinner, so I hope that doesn't bother you guys. I'm actually going to be going to foundation, and I may skip this process just to make it faster. Before I go into concealer, all the products I am using will be in the description box down below. I just kind of want to skip this part. It saves time because the eyeshadow was longer than I expected. Didn't want to just talk and I have my gum in my mouth. I know that's disgusting. So I'm actually going to be doing the lower lash line now. I'm actually going to be doing the pop of red. I was going to buy an eyeliner, but I just thought of this beautiful, fiery, hot red. That'd be perfect. It's from the BH Cosmetics x Daisy Marquez palette. It is the shade Karma. It is just so pretty for Christmas and the holidays. We're going to be getting a Morphe M432 brush. It's just a nice flat definer brush. I'm actually going to put some powder on here, so if there's any fallout, we can just wipe that away. I learned that a really good trick from Rose. So this is so beautiful. And then I'm actually gonna blend it out with what we use for the brow bone. Kind of buffy it in. So beautiful. Like literally a little bit of fallout, which is not bad at all. I'm gonna wipe that away with a powder brush. And see, just wipes it away. No worries. Into the James Charles palette and get that green color that we used to go over it. I just want to make sure it's all nice and blended. So I'm gonna go on the inner, the outer, a blending brush, or so slightly just go over it. I cannot wait for Christmas Eve tomorrow. Like literally, I literally go full out glam every Christmas, and I'm just so excited because I'm wearing like this all black, and I'm like trying to figure out like what I can do, because I can do anything. I'm really thinking about doing like a pink or a purple. Ooh, corner, I am actually thinking about using the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm so lit. This is so blinding. She used like Tassel from Colourpop, which obviously I don't have that. So I'm actually going to be getting a flat brush if I can find one. I'm going to use this Japanese 727 brush. Oh my gosh. I'm going to bring it a little bit on the lower lash line, and then, oh my gosh. And then I just like to bring it up. This is going to be my highlighter today. And it's just so pretty. You just bring it up. Oh my gosh, I am literally obsessed. So pigmented. This was less than $5 at the drugstore. Just putting that out there. I'm so amazed at how amazing this looks. Now I'm going to be going into bronzer. I'm going to get the Hoola bronzer. In the hairline, because I got the pimple in my hairline, which is so annoying. And like, I've used my Maybellien drying lotion, nothing's working. It's fine. And then if I feel like it looks too harsh, I just go in with a regular brush. There's no product. This is a Japanese powder brush, and I just tap all the product in. Oh, she bronzed today. The highlighter, which is the Wet n Wild loose highlighter, and I'm so lit again. I'm actually gonna be getting a different brush. I haven't used this in a minute. This is the Anastasia 823 brush. You just really want to be careful when highlighting, because this is so points of the cheeks. I'm definitely wearing this Christmas Eve tomorrow. Like, you're just swing the car. The cupid was a little shiny. I don't think it's gonna be that much. And then just to make it not look like a stripe, I just blend it in with my sponge. And then I always go back in with my powder brush that I use under my eyes because it's small. Just go over it. And I'm actually gonna use a smaller brush to do the brows. I just love to have that little pop of glow. Now into blush, I'm using the Morphe Blush Trio. I'm gonna get Sexy and Witty. I love Witty because it's that one that has that gold reflex. In a Sigma Small Dual Fiber F55 brush. I love blush so much. Always get the nose. What's over left? I always blend it and with the sponge. So beautiful. I'm gonna set my makeup with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And for lips, I'm actually gonna do like a little lip combo. I'm gonna get the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Crush. I just want like a nice like pink nude because the eyes are so bright. I was gonna do a red, but I just don't wanna do that. I'm gonna top it off with Dose of Color, so gloss on repeat. I'm actually gonna put it all over. And the perfect shade. They're actually like too early. But that's okay. Look of me doing a Grinch / holiday glam. I really hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys go check out YouTube channel and her Instagram, which is Rose and Ben. She is such a beautiful makeup artist and makeup influencer, and I look up to her so much. And I really hope you guys like this makeup tutorial. If you did, make sure you guys give this a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys comment any other videos or makeup tutorials you guys want me to film for you guys. I just love this makeup so much. This is so out of my comfort zone. Using these greens and these reds, oh my gosh, I just love it so much. And I really hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah. And okay, I didn't realize this was very pigmented too. I said this all wrong. Daddy. Other one was called Guac. The shimmer was called Social Blade. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Oh, called, I cannot read it. I hate foundation. Liner, but order. This is not gonna work. Never mind, that brush is not gonna work. It smells like cake.